about the buying cycle. The buying cycle is a fraction of it, but it is the customer experience needs to be outlined in your documentation, because even the finance lady has to create the experience. If I'm going in and talking to you as a customer and saying, my company is really awesome and we're going to love you and you can have anything you want, that's perfectly possible, and then my finance team send an email that goes, you're due this, thank you, but stop, like a telegram, the experience just drops off, and all that hard work I've been doing in the run-up to the business, to the sale itself, falls off. If we can get the whole customer experience and other people in your organisation realising that they play a key part, they may, when they hear, a hint of a waft of, oh, I can't talk now, we're busy working on this project, we're about to move offices, that finance person goes, well, hang on, we should be talking about this, because they're going to want some help migrating some of this stuff. So you need to get everybody joined up together. And there is no harm in repeating this. If people fall off this, just go back on, help educate them. The significant problems we face cannot be solved at the same level of thinking we were at when we created them. What got you here today won't get you where you need to be tomorrow. And you, as people in the room sitting here trying to learn more about business to help your business, has to go back and make sure you manage that with everybody. Your jobs are changing now. My job is changing now. I have staff. It's really important that you put time in your diary to say, I can't keep doing what I really love, which is creating and marketing or technical and pulling things apart. I've got to manage people. And you have to make sure that their level of thinking changes as well. Training, coaching, mentoring. How many people have seen more than 2 recessions? So when everyone in the media goes, oh, recession, economic climate, we're like, seen it. Just keep course. It's really important that you guys make sure that people think about this. Because jobs are changing, a receptionist's job is changing, your tech support team is changing, the cleaner's job is changing. I've just seen a tweet from CRN. There's a CRN conference going on today as well. And Sarah tweeted that British Airways had saved millions after having an ideas generation lab. And the cleaner said, why don't we do this? And they saved millions as a result. It's the reason why things like post-it notes exist. It's why Google has 20% creativity time. They put time aside for people just to think differently. What if? So we're not always just running to stand still. A calm business is more attractive than a stressed out business. This morning, I've heard far too many people talking about price. What do you charge it at? What do you charge it at? If I was to do this, how would you charge it? If all you talk about is price, that's all your customers are going to talk about. But if you've got flipping awesome people in your organisation, it's not even going to come up on the agenda. I'm in a position with some of my clients where it's easier to ask for permission it's easier to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. That's a great position to be in. And that's because they trust me. And trust comes through intent and experience. But when I say intent, that comes down to your staff. Whether they actually want to be in the job. Whether they have the same values as you do. Whether they want to follow where you want to go, or they just want to use it as a stepping stone. Work out what that is, because it's okay to have a different view to you. Once you know, you can best position them so your business looks flipping awesome.